Hello, this is question 7 on your mix exercise 1 from year 12, and we have to factorize these expressions. So this one has only two terms, has x in both and has number in both. So what we can get out is the highest common factor between 2 and 6, which is 2, between x cubed and x, which is x, and then I'm going to divide this expression by 2x, and I have 2 divided by 2, 1, and x cubed divided by x squared. And for the second term, 6x divided by 2x is just 3. So this is what I have to do to factorize it. For the second one, we have x cubed here, x here. So I'm going to get the x outside, and I have, when I divide, x squared minus 36. You notice that here we have an x squared plus 3. We cannot factorize this anymore because it's a quadratic but has no real roots. So we have to leave it like this. But in this case, we can factorize this quadratic. It's difference of the squares. So we can write x, and instead of that bracket, we can write x plus 6, x minus 6. Yeah? And these are our three factors. So sometimes you are trying to look for linear factors. Sometimes you won't be able because you don't have linear roots, yeah, or real roots, sorry. For this one, it's just I have x cubed, x squared, and x. So I'm going to factorize getting the x outside, and then I have a quadratic. We know how to factorize quadratic, so let's going to see if we can factorize that quadratic. So I'm trying to find the roots of this one. Remember, when the coefficient of x squared is different than 1, like in this case, I have to look for two numbers that multiply together give me the product of these two, so minus 30, and added together give me the positive 7. So in this case, it's going to be 10 and minus 3, 10 and minus 3, because 10 and minus 3 multiplied together is minus 30, and added together positive 7. So what we are going to do now is not writing x minus 10x plus 3, is writing this as 10x minus 3x. So 10x minus 3x. Yeah, because 10x minus 3x is 7x, and we are using these two numbers. So we have 2x squared plus that, and then the minus 15. And now we are going to factorize the first two terms and the second two terms. First two terms is 2x, factorize, I have x plus 5. And for the other two terms, I have what do I have? 3. So I can get the x 3 outside, the minus 3, and then I have x plus 5. You're going to have always two common factors. Yeah, so two factors are going to be the same. So we can factorize again, and we factorize x plus 5, and then these two. So 2x minus 3. When we expand these brackets, we will have the expression above. Yeah, and now it's factorized. So we can come back here and write the x, and instead of our quadratic, we can write x plus 5 to x minus 3. Yeah, the order of these two doesn't matter. So you can write minus 3x plus 10x. This will look slightly different, but the final answer will look the same. So don't worry about that because it doesn't matter. Yeah, and that's all with this question.